Russian diamonds are radioactive. Russian diamond producer Alrosa Limited accounts for about 25% of the world market. 85% of those is produced in a small northern town Udakny in the Sakha Republic. Population of Udakny is 14,000 people, the nearest residential area is 600 kilometers away, and air ticket costs more than average citizen earns in a month. Arctic Circle is 20 kilometers from here and the town stands on frozen ground. On October 2, 1974 the underground nuclear bomb, Crystal, was exploded to 5 kilometers away from the diamond mine. The explosion was made in order to create a dam for hydropower plant. Scientists were mistaken in estimations and radioactive gases reached the surface. There were 60-meter funnel and 5,5 hectares of deadwood in the explosion place. The protective sarcophagus was erected 18 years later, but groundwater got highly contaminated at that time. Radioactive water has reached diamond diffuse layers. Consequences of the nuclear explosion were studied by the special governmental commissions in the 1990th. Tests of ground were analyzed in laboratory in PO, Radium Institute of Vigilopina, in 1990, identifying lots of cesium-137, strontium-90 and plutonium-239,240. Radiation in the epicenter exceeded the background level Indiana 35000 times. Later, in 1993 State Committee on Emergency Situations of Sakha Republic, Yakutia, organized a radiological expedition, Marna-93, involving scientists from the Radium Institute of Vigilopina, confirming radioactive contamination exceeding background level in 211 to 21,600 times. Radioactive contamination of the diamond mine, Udakny, was confirmed by Russian Ministry of Health and Institute of Dynamics of Geospheres of the Russian Academy of Sciences. Udakny, kimberlite type is developed by open-pit mining. Miners work in the extremely difficult conditions, permafrost, poor ventilation system, highly mineralized groundwaters affecting skin like acid or alkali. Workers were not warned about radioactive danger. Despite of absolutely intolerable working environment, wage of workers was minimal. For example, the salary of the driver of a mine truck was 14,000 rubles, or $590 as of June 2008. The workers organized independent labor union, Profsvoboda, with electrician Valentin Uruzov as the leader. Members of the union demanded enhancement of working environment and went on hunger strike. Alrosa executives claimed to organize discussion on the matter, but in a few days, on September 3, 2008 a group of unknown persons kidnapped union leader Valentin Uruzov. These persons turned to be policemen from the nearby town Murny, 600 kilometers away from Udakny. On the way to Murny Valentin Uruzov was beaten and threatened. Policemen demanded him to confess in possession and distribution of drugs. They planted the drugs on him. Arresting witnesses were Deputy Director of the Alrosa plant G. Pestovtov and his driver. Uruzov was sentenced to 6 years in prison. This situation demonstrates that in Russia money could break any civil resistance and make the witnesses to keep silence. Please spread this information in order to stop people harm themselves wearing radioactive jewelry, and to stop Russian government to prosecute innocent people.